Good day, everyone. Doing Waves back here, another video. My wife tells me I'm a little too burly to record. She may be right. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. This video is just kind of a random update kind of video. Not really an update. Yeah, I've had an explosion of trades lately. I don't have any of the trade items yet, but in the last like 2 days I've put together about 3 trades, and they're all going to be pretty awesome. A couple of them are going to be pretty epic. Yeah, they're going to be really good. I'm going to get some good stuff out of them, and I will be sure and update you with the pickups video. Hopefully they all kind of arrive close together, because I tend to get antsy and just record videos, and then I end up with multiple pickup videos real in a short time span. Yeah, hopefully they all come close together. But if not, oh well, doesn't really matter. It's just YouTube, right? Anyway, just wanted to tell you that, and also mention that for any of my YouTube friends and or subscribers, I do have a list of everything that I have for trade or for sale up on Atari Age, and I will put a link to my thread in the description, and you can just hit me up on a personal message on here on YouTube if you want to trade something, or if there's anything on there on the list that you want to trade. And there's some prices on the things, but that's mostly for the people that are on the forum, on the thread, who aren't interested in trades. They just want to buy things. But I'm definitely down for trades with my YouTubers, my YouTube friends, and subscribers and stuff, because I'm all about kind of trying to help this YouTube gaming community thrive. I really enjoy watching pickup videos and watching people's videos who do trades and things. It's really great, and I really like trades, because I have several items that I've picked up that I don't really want, but that it's in good shape, good games and stuff, and just get it to trade off to people who do want it, and it's not available to them, and then vice versa, they have things that they don't want. You know how trade works. So anyway, yeah, if you got a trade, just hit me up if you want something on my list, and heck, if you want to buy it too, I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, but I'm open to offers. You don't have to stick to the prices that are on the thread. I mean, I just stuck prices on there because whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that's about all for that. Other than that, I've been playing some games lately and just kind of getting back in the groove of things after the Christmas hustle and bustle is a phrase that gets used a lot. I work in radio advertising, so I know how much the words hustle and bustle get used in the course of the season. Just kind of hit and miss tonight. Just been playing several different things, enjoying some, not enjoying some others. I threw in this evening. I threw in Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation 2. First time I ever played a Resident Evil game. Yeah, I just threw it in on a whim. I was kind of impressed by the cinematics. I don't know why. I guess I've always just had this impression in my mind that the PS1, had crappy whatever. I was just kind of the PlayStation 1, and then on some of the games, it is that. It is the. But I was pretty impressed by Resident Evil 2. I enjoyed watching the opening cinematics, but then when it got to the gameplay, I hated it. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but geez, I'm not used to those controls yet. They are funky. Yeah, I died about 5 times before I figured out that you had to hold the square button to move forward fast. Yeah, so that was kind of stressful, but I mean, I might get into the game. I'm not sure yet. By the time I figured out how the controls worked on the playthrough that I was on the final time, by the time I got away from that first horde of zombies right there at the very beginning, I was pretty weak, so I was limping pretty good, and yeah, I walked around for a little bit, and sort of explored a little bit, and then just ended up dying. So I just gave up. But yeah, I mean, I'll give it an honest try. But on first playthrough, it was kind of stressful. I also threw in Doom 64. I like Doom 64 a lot. For some reason, my memory card wouldn't work. I know I had a save file on there because I know I made it to like level 3 at least, but it's probably just because I had turned the darkness on my TV, or the brightness back down on my television. But geez, that's such a dark game. I mean, it's a good game. I really like it. I love Doom, of course, but I just was getting kind of frustrated with how dark it was, and I couldn't, I didn't want to mess with the brightness on my television. So I just said piss on it, stop playing. And then, last night, I guess I should just finish up on tonight's games. I played Tekken 2 for a little while. That was interesting. Actually, the first time I've thrown it in. I have Tekken 2. I've had it for a while now, and it's the first time I threw it in. I'm not real big on fighting games. I kind of like them. Just depends on which one it is, I guess. I'm not as into the Tekken as much as maybe like Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that. Those were quite a bit more fun for me. I guess I like the 2D stuff a little bit better. I like Street Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo. I like that quite a bit, but I'm hit and miss with it too. Once again, it's like it's only so much fun to play a fighting game by yourself to me. But that's whatever. And then I was watching Grub Gun, and he fixed his Gauntlet Legends in 64 games, so I threw in Gauntlet Legends for the Dreamcast, and I was playing that for a little bit too. But last evening I downloaded, upon recommendation from Dustin Christ, he said to download Dust and Elysium Tale. He sent me a Facebook message, I don't know, like Sunday night. I don't know what night it was. Whatever night he downloaded it, I don't know. He said, go download it, it's only 600 Microsoft points. Unfortunately, I didn't have the cash at that moment to download, or to get the points and download it. So I had to skip it, and then I downloaded it last night, but it went back up to 1,200 points, which was no big deal. I just went ahead and bought 1,600 points and downloaded it, and played. I'm about 6% into it. I played for probably 2 hours. Off and on. I died several times, so that's why the percentage. Maybe it's 8%. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's fun. It's awesome. I actually really like it a lot. It's the quote Metroidvania style. I'm not sure I understand that completely, but yeah, it's a side-scrolling. It's just 2D action platformer RPG ish kind of thing. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. Check out some YouTube videos if you want a better description of the game. I'm pretty in the beginning stages, but it's hack and slash. It's pretty fun. It's got some great elements in it, and visually it's great. I like it a lot. And played Swamp Thing, of course, for the NES because I got it recently. Got it for Christmas. Great game. Hard as crap, but it's one of those NES nostalgia things. For me, it's Swamp Thing, and it's an NES game, so of course it's great. And Flintstones: Rescue of Dino and Hoppy, great platformer. Played it for a while last night too. Had a good time with it. Let's see what else. El Shaddai: Ascension of Metatron for the Xbox 360. Played it for a while the other day. Got past the first boss finally. It's one of those games that it's got some really great elements, and I like it a lot. But the story is confusing as crap. I don't know. As you're progressing, you have no idea where you are, and what you're doing. You're just going, and it's got some side-scrolling platforming stages that are, for me, tough-ish because I'm not so used to platformers. Especially with the Xbox controller, with the thumbsticks. I don't know. I'm getting used to it. I'm very bad at platformers. But it's got the hack and slash stages too, and it's interesting, and once again visually very awesome. It's a fun game. I would say it is a good game. It's a fun game, but I'm not sure what's going on. But at the same time, I'm not sure it matters. I know that I'm progressing at least, so that's a good thing. You're always moving forward, so that's good. You're not getting lost, things like that. I tend to get lost in games quite a bit, especially these open world games. They're introducing a lot more and more, and I have several of them, and I'm kind of intimidated to play them. A lot of them, these open world games, just because it's like I don't want to spend so much time being lost and trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But that's where YouTube comes in, and Let's Plays and things like that, which I tend to watch when I'm playing video games. Other than that, though, I can't say that there's a whole lot going on. Just, yeah, that's about it. Got some stuff here that I picked up recently, and one Christmas gift that I forgot to include in my last pickup video. I will save them, though, for now, until my next pickup video, which will probably be pretty soon. Getting ready to go shopping, game hunting, probably on Monday. I know it sounds weird to plan it, but when you live kind of far away from a place where there is games for sale, you do plan it. You plan ahead to when you will be going there. So, got some Christmas money saved back, and I'm ready to get some stuff. And I've got a console too. I mentioned it in my one of my last videos, that I'm getting an original Xbox. Not a big surprise. I don't really care. I was getting it for my brother-in-law, and it's a modded one, so I'm pretty excited about that. He's loaded some emulators on there. I mostly use emulation for test runs and things like that, so I'm not real big on, of course, I don't say you just get emulators, don't buy the games. Not real big on that, and yeah, mostly just use emulation for testing games out, or if I own the game already, it's nice to play it on a different console and have it easy to queue up and things like that. So that's about it for this video. Just wanted to get the trade mill going, I guess, so to speak. So once again, if you got a trade or something you want to do, check out my thread, see if I got something you'd like, and send me a private message or something, and we can figure it out. So that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching. Doom Waves out.